Ladies and gentlemen, our 2020 Hondo High School Salutatorian, Mr. Colby LaPorte.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Hondo ISD School Board, administrators, teachers, staff, family and friends, students, and my fellow classmates of the Hondo class of 2020. It truly is an honor to be speaking to all of you today. I would like to start by thanking the Hondo ISD administrators and staff for planning and allowing our commencement ceremony this evening. Given the current restrictions and guidelines, we appreciate your efforts to give us as traditional of a ceremony as possible. Your love and support are truly evident here tonight. Well, class of 2020, welcome back from spring break. To say these past few months have been crazy would be an understatement. In March, life as we knew it changed dramatically. Little did we know that the week before spring break would be our last time to walk the halls of Hondo High School. The news of an extended spring break sounded exciting to some of us at first, but the situation exacerbated and 2 weeks turned into a month, and the month into the rest of the school year. All extracurricular events were canceled. Businesses began closing their doors, people stopped going out, and worst of all, toilet paper disappeared from store shelves. It felt like our senior year was taken from us, but we were quickly reminded how loving our community is. Friends, family, and other members of the community began to adopt seniors and drop off a gift or something to remind us that we are being thought of during this time. Parents and community members lovingly lined Highway 90 with the portraits of each senior. The school district began looking for ways to recognize our class and honor each senior. And many of the events we thought we would miss out on were made virtual. We truly do have one of the best communities, and the class of 2020 thanks everyone who helped make a Seniors Day. I remember 12 years ago when we were in Meyer and received our class logins with our graduation year on them. The 2020 at the end represented the year 2020, but it seemed so far away to us. We couldn't wait to grow up and become astronauts or firefighters, but we were only kids, so we were busy training for our first Meyer Olympics. Years went by, and we moved on to Wolves. There were less than 10 years until graduation, but that wasn't our focus at the time. We spent our time playing tag and trying to get the most Hoot Loots so we could buy cool things from the school store. Graduation wasn't even on our minds. Then we moved on to McDowell and things started to get awkward. Some of us began to get into relationships, if you can really call it that, and others acted like we were still in Meyer. We turned into teenagers and the mix of hormones and body odor wasn't pretty, but thankfully those years went by quickly. Our time at McDowell had come to an end and we couldn't wait for our 8th grade swim party to culminate the end of our pre-high school career. But on the last day of school, a storm came through and our party was canceled. To the class of 2024, we sympathize with you right now and feel your pain. Then came high school. Throughout these 4 years, so much changed. We made new friends, joined a multitude of sports, clubs, and organizations, and devoted countless hours to studying and homework. And then, just like that, we were seniors. The reflection of that 5-year-old version of us was gone, and the years had flown by. So much had changed, and we wished we could go back, but this was our year. We were going to graduate. It sounded perfect, the class of 2020. 2020, a designation of perfect vision, yet no one could have seen this coming this semester. Although it was difficult to have no control over our final months in high school, we overcame those challenges together and learned valuable lessons about faith, strength, and resilience. Class of 2020, I would like to leave you with this. Our class has learned from our unique situation to always cherish what you have because you don't know what the future will hold. Only God knows what will come, so live every day for Him, cherish every moment, and live life to the fullest. Let us not be a class remembered by what could have been and what was taken from us, but by what we overcame and will take with us into the future. We were born during the year of 9/11 and graduated during a global pandemic. They were both scary times that called our nation to unite together, and similarly, Our class is closer and stronger than any other. We have made more than just friends throughout the year. We have made family. God is still in control and has a plan for each of us. After tonight, we will all begin the next chapter of our lives. Some will enter the workforce, others will go to college, and many will go on to serve our country in the military. Wherever life may take you, always lean on God and trust His plan for you. Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6 say, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." Even in the most uncertain times, He remains in control, and there will be light after the dark. Thank you again to the Hondo ISD administrators for making this ceremony possible. To our teachers, coaches, and mentors who invested so much time and love during our years here in Hondo, we thank you wholeheartedly. And to our parents, thank you for being with us every step along the way on this journey. Without your love, support, and guidance these past 13 years, we wouldn't be here tonight. God bless everyone in attendance tonight. God bless America, and God bless the class of 2020. Thanks, and gig 'em.